Okay. What do you know? Nothing. Alright, I guess I'm going to talk to you.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
So you're the eyewitness. So tell me what you saw.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
They were arguing. I guess, true.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Vehicle description, please.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Alright. What did you hear about the argument?
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper.
You
Trying to find
bitch.
work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
I'd hope so. Alright.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Him. Okay.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I already talked to them. Let's talk to you again. Tell me more about
that.
the...
Overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Tell me more.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Fuck!
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
Fuck!
Get anything out of the regulars?
Can I retry
They
it?
weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Let me use the phone, please.
Operator,
Bartender
give
was
me our
lying.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
God,
Thanks, ma'am.
they're quick. Everything was on
caught
files.
a break
I mean,
on this one.
is on files these days. Just fast secretaries.
Never the same, are they?
Alright, so
You're
you
behind the wheel.
drive.
Where are we going?
The Patterson. Patterson first. We gotta notify next of kin. I think that's the next step. And then we're going to check out who owns that car. Alright, Bukowski, this is it. We can't have any more fuck-ups. I need a good case today.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't
You
you?
seem to already have known. We're gonna have a look around first. No, just more booze.
Probably nothing.
Does seem the alcoholic type. Interesting.
I'm at a loss.
Let's speak to the wife and get this over with.
Looks like we can't look
Can
around
you tell
just
me
yet.
what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Oh my god, we still have to interrogate them. Shit! There's two of them. 2 brains and 1 me. That's bad. Okay, so tell me about... You're lying.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
I'm gonna use an intuition. I can't. Okay, so it's just doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead.
I should have
He
saved
was
that.
yelling at me,
Fuck.
He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Prior to accident.
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws.
Alright.
You married?
What?
The arguments are never any different.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping
I
an eye
hate that
on
you can't, like, retry it. You can't ever retry it. What was it? What was it this time? I hate getting those wrong when you know that they're fucking guilty.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Perfect.
Thanks.
So now we can conclude about that knife. It's obviously her friend that hit him. Life insurance policy and all. This stuff's... Sorry. Go. No, back.
Can you drive to this one?
We gotta get to the
So,
morgue
where do you wanna go?
quickly. There's more evidence that we can use as leeway.